What's up, homies? It is Clay Dog here. It's Clayton here. Welcome back to a new concert vlog. Today is Saturday, July 12th of 2025. And tonight I find myself in Pioneer Square in Seattle for my 58th concert of the year. Tonight's concert is at Baba Yaga. It's gonna be my 5th time going to Baba Yaga. But the past 4 times I've been to Baba Yaga have all been on Thursdays. So today I'm finally breaking that streak since it's a Saturday. Oh my gosh, it was like the worst experience trying to park in here. Like, I had barely any room. Also cost me like $60. It's awful. But doors open at 7, music starts at 8, and it's currently 7:52. So I got like 8 minutes. So yeah, it's a Baba Yaga 58th concert of the year. Seeing 3 bands tonight: Karōshi, Cruel Machine, and Fleamale. Pretty sure it's me my first time seeing Fleamale and my first time seeing Cruel Machine, but it's me my 13th time seeing Karōshi, one of my favorite local bands in the Seattle scene, and really looking forward to the show. It is also the single release show for Sunflowers. Karōshi released Sunflowers today. It's a really fun song, really awesome. I've listened to it a few times already, and I've seen it performed live a handful of times. Also wearing my Karōshi bandana. Peren from Karōshi gave me this a few weeks ago for free at a Black Lodge show. And wearing this Karōshi shirt and also this Karōshi shirt. So I'm pumped, I'm really excited. Also, it's my first time wearing a bandana in my hair, so feeling kind of cool. Anyways, walking Baba Yaga now.
They start here, but you can go down and then down all stuff. You can order up here.
Okay.
And then we got the bar and stuff. The only thing you can't do, you can't order food downstairs.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Order drinks downstairs.
Alright, cool, thank you.
Hi, Clayton.
Hey, how you doing? Good.
Damn!
I've met everyone.
Have you seen a duck?
I have. Okay, well, you need to start taking advantage of that. Yeah, bitch! Shows! I don't remember playing in a parking lot in Tacoma. Every day I hear stories where like, I did coke with Black Sabbath.
Karōshi has a new sweatshirt at the merch table. I think they've only got 2 of them. And Peren just gave me one for free. Freaking awesome. It's like the same design that's on part of the bandana up here.
Yeah.
We're Fleamale, we make music, this is our set. Let's do it.
Yeah. Oh, they did? Yeah.
Guys, we don't know how to
Thank you.
and Vivi. I'm Mexican, I look pretty white. Vivi is Filipino. If you need someone to like make shit feel real and you don't know anyone that's being affected, maybe you're friends with a lot of white people, you can know someone now that is being affected by ICE raids, who almost did get captured and things like that. And this shit is real. It is happening and it's happening fast. So be aware. We're gonna do it, I have nothing else to say. So that's it, some of us. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you need a tune?
We're switching instruments, you guys. No other band has done this ever before, so this is pretty sick. How are you guys doing? Good? Saturday night. Go watch the game. Jerk off a little bit, it'll be cool. Come on now. Get your money into the crowd. $20 for cool t-shirts. Thanks.
God damn it.
I'm just fucking sweaty. It was getting my
All Cruel Machine fans, please report to the stage. I am dreaming. of a white Christmas. Song's called Sway. still tuned, kind of. Well, thank you all for being here in support of Karōshi tonight. Cool today. Listen to it. It was awesome. We've got a video out for it and everything. I do want to give one special shout out to my kindergarten friend Nick and his friend Jackson. There you are. Thanks for being here.
Yeah! Get it! Get up there! Say some words!
Hydrating this hot ass basement, by the way. Really fucking dope. I've been here before.
Is that thing on?
Yeah.
Can you point it towards me? Hey, don't get ahead. You gotta hurt that.
Thank you. Show them what you're made of, Kobe.
Almost.
Alright, we've got a new one. How about a change of pace? Can only scream so much, man. I'm gonna have a shower after this. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Well, fortunately for you, we're almost done. One last song.
Oh, come on.
Sorry. So you guys have the greatest band in the world coming on right after it. So. I don't know why you're sad, that's just ridiculous. You got fucking Karōshi, dude. I'm fucking wet up here, dude. Look at me. It's disgusting. This is our last song. It's a song called Dependency. By the way, we have merch back there if you're interested. Everybody's good for Karōshi. This is going to be awesome.
Imagine having a lens this big. For real.
There we go. Pose it, Torsten. Pose it. Let me get Rahul. There we go. Fucking my guy. That's my guy right there. Fucking there we go. Okay. I'm like a proud dad right here. I'm like, there's my guy.
That's the diesel, dude.
Can I just take care of this? Actually, it's gonna get hurt.
No, do a pose for the camera.
You heard me, lady. Come on.
No. I'm not a monkey, Mario. I just don't just do things, Mario.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Okay. Everything bad has happened to me. Everything bad that has ever happened has happened to me and only me. You're on the back.
I noticed that like you can tell when it's okay.
Nothing is over. Everything that has ever been good has avoided me. Everything that waited for me. When I was born, it was dark. Everything is bad.
Everything is bad. This is classic in my field.
Okay, nice.
Oh, sure, yeah. I'm not standing up here being like, where's much? I appreciate it.
my stinkies at? Where are my stinkies? Nothing is over! Nothing! Nothing is over! It's like pain.
Come on, breathe!
We are Karōshi.
Fox and Lamb is next.
That's what it'll go like.
Hey, someone
Yeah!
get a little filth.
Take it back. I don't deserve it.
Let's go! Give it up for our resident camp shakers. Yeah!
Rambo.
No more kid stuff.
Yo, Rambo stuff. First Blood Part 2. First Blood.
Thank you so much to Fleamale for playing tonight. I love them a lot.
No, we're done.
Hey, we're not done. That was a lie. That's why I cried.
Guys, I'm confused.
I'm hot, bro. I'm fighting for my life.
Hey guys, thanks for sticking around.
Yo, fucking
We lost somebody.
Fleamale? Can I get some? Proper hardcore shit, yes.
Okay, go in the phone.
Ow, okay?
Can I hear some for Cruel Machina? Loaded.
It's been a great night so far.
It's been a long night.
A lot of great faces out there.
Do it for Rainbow Part 2. Good song.
Rambo.
Thank you so much.
Get the distortion there.
You gotta slay the track. You gotta slay the ice track.
Sounds good, right?
Everyone calm down.
Alright, let me see.
Rahul Shrug, he's the fucking...
Is it trying to tune through beats?
drops of sweat like in your eyeballs.
Shut up.
That happened to me.
Fucking guitar.
That happened to me.
Play the fucking song.
Well, there's no E string.
Let's go on without it.
I'm almost there, guys. The B is. The B.
Yeah, Torsen, you got it.
We want to get out of here in time to see the weekend. This is fucking ridiculous. This is unprofessional. I'm sorry. Just start. I'll just kind of.
Sometimes you gotta roll with it, you know?
I love your drummer.
Do a Phil. Do a Spitfire.
Yeah. We have two more. They're even better than what you've already heard.
Three more songs.
No.
Absolutely not.
Play it.
everyone ever.
Karōshi just finished. That was like one of the best sets I've ever seen. 13th time seeing Karōshi, 58th concert of the year. It was amazing.
And luckily for me, Ring had his mom. So.
Hey guys, it's Clayton here again. I am back in my car in the parking garage in Pioneer Square. It is now 12:42 in the morning, so the concert's been over for about just over 2 hours. I think Karōshi finished her set around 10:30. It was 10 o'clock when I started the video, and it was about like a 30-minute video. I got full videos of each band in order of who played. There was Fleamale, Cruel Machine, and Karōshi. It's my first time seeing Fleamale, first time seeing Cruel Machine, and my 13th time seeing Karōshi. It was Karōshi's single release show for the song Sunflowers. They put it out today, technically yesterday, since now it's July 13th after midnight. It was a really great show. Also my 58th show of the year and 5th time going to a show at Baba Yaga. Yeah, honestly, Karōshi's set, one of the best sets I've ever seen. I love Karōshi. They got amazing energy. I feel like I used to have like a #1 favorite local Seattle band, but I feel like I've got quite a few bands tied for #1 or just tied for, I don't know. I just, there's so many great bands in the local Seattle scene. Like I'd say like top 5 for me are like Karōshi, Lamb, Fell Off, Swamp Wife, and Alex Vile, and they're all amazing. But Karōshi, I feel like has like, I don't know, their energy is amazing. You never really know exactly what to expect. Something crazy usually happens, or at least that's how it seems. And like Torsen was like playing in the crowd a few times. Torsen's their bassist, and Asher is such a talented guitarist. He was just going crazy on his guitar. During the first song, I think his strap broke, so his guitar actually fell like face flat on the ground. And yeah, in the Pioneer Square parking garage. I think he even broke a string at one point, but it was an amazing set. They even had scenes from Rambo First Blood Part 2 playing, which is so cool to see during their set. Like, I never thought in my life I would be seeing Rambo being played in the background of a concert, but it was especially fitting for Karōshi. Really added to the moment. Kind of out of order, I was talking about Karōshi first, and they're the third band that played. Fleamale was pretty cool. It was my first time seeing them. I don't really know exactly how to describe their music, but definitely like, I don't know, my friend was saying kind of hard, like hardcore, and definitely really fun to watch their set. During their set, like Torsen started moshing a bit, and he definitely brought up the energy levels, I think. Yeah, and then second band I saw was Cruel Machine. I've never seen them play before. I know they played at Karōshi's EP release show last year. That was June 13th, 2024 at the Rendezvous. But I went to their show after work, and I got there too late to see Cruel Machine. So my first time seeing Cruel Machine, I thought they did really great. Sometimes when I see a band for the first time, I'm kind of like worn out, but like burnt out, I guess. And I don't know, I don't feel as energized, like, but like seeing Cruel Machine, I was like pumped up. The energy was there. I was like, I'm excited to see them again. And it's not always like that the first time I see a band. Because usually when I go to a show, it's because I go there to see a specific band. But sometimes, I don't know if this makes sense, sometimes I feel like the first time I see a band, it doesn't quite count. Because I don't really know their music enough. But Cruel Machine, that was just an amazing performance. The second to last song they played, it reminded me a bit of Oasis a little bit. I don't really know exactly what song made me think of, but just maybe the feeling of their music made me think of that. Also, the singer and guitarist of Cruel Machine, Zach, I've seen him play once with Karōshi when Karōshi played underneath the First Ave Bridge last year. That was July 7th of last year, and I think for one song, Zach was subbing in and playing additional guitar. So it's cool to see him again. And before the show started, I was looking at Karōshi's merch table, and I saw a hoodie that I thought was really cool, and I don't have of theirs. So I was asking Peren, their lead singer and guitarist, how much it would be, and he just gave it to me. So I was like, really cool. And it's right here. Yeah, here's the front of it. It's got kind of like their new symbol. Really great. That symbol's also on my bandana. Today's my first time wearing a bandana on my head, actually. So it's pretty cool. Peren was at a show at Black Lodge a few weeks back, and I saw him there. He asked if I was going to be at the show, so I said yeah, and he ended up bringing me this bandana for free. It's really cool. And like I said, first time wearing a bandana on my head, and I quite like it. So I'll probably do it more often. I was also, for the show, I was wearing this Karōshi collar shirt right there. It was pretty hot inside, especially wearing all this. Got this Karōshi shirt. I've got another Karōshi shirt and another Karōshi sweatshirt at home, but this is the outfit I decided to wear tonight. Yeah, it was an amazing time. I met up with my friend Sam there. We met just over 3 months ago at a different concert in Seattle. After it ended, we were upstairs at Baba Yaga, just eating. I had a burrito, he had some tacos. I still have like half my burrito right here. And then we met a girl named Margot, and we were just hanging out and talking with her for a while, probably at least like 20 minutes to a half an hour. And I said bye to Peren and Asher as they left from Karōshi. They were loading out. But Torsen, the bassist of Karōshi, and Rahul, the drummer for Karōshi, after a while they ended up sitting with us, and I would say we probably hung out up there for about an hour or so. It was really fun just chatting with them after the show, and yeah, it was an awesome time. Also, after Cruel Machine finished their set, I asked them if I could get a picture of their set list, and Zach was like, oh, do you want it? And he ended up just letting me have the set list, which is pretty cool. I like collecting set lists. Also random, but I haven't worn these jeans in a while that I'm wearing right now. And before I drove out to the show, I found a $5 bill in my left back pocket, so that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what's going on out there, but there's police sirens. After Karōshi finished her set, so after the show was over, I got to say hi and talk to Lola and Abby from the band Swamp Wife. Saw them 2 nights ago. They're one of my favorite local bands. And yeah, Lola's a bassist and Abby's a singer, and also she plays rhythm guitar. But it was really great to see them, and it was cool. They were like, they're even talking to me about how important it is, like what I do, like just like documenting the local scene, and yeah, which means a lot to me because I'm really passionate about like documenting shows and recording full set videos. And so if a band I like appreciates it, it means a lot to me. It's really cool. And Abby mentioned this website called Internet Archive that people upload like full set videos and live albums to. So maybe I'll start uploading to Internet Archive eventually. But yeah, it was a really fun night. I had a great time. Parking situation was really tight. Like, it was tough to get into here. I'm like right next to the wall. I got like this much space over here. There's like this much space between me and the next car over here, but they left like right after I got back here. But yeah, parking was like $60, and I didn't know why, but apparently the Weeknd played tonight. I think they played at Lumen Field. I didn't realize we're so close to Lumen Field, but like we are, so people were like parking here and walking to Lumen Field. So that's why it costs like a lot more. Usually would have cost like $32, which still isn't great, but definitely better than $60. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the concert vlog here. It's been a great night. I'm really happy I got to see Karōshi again, and I got to hang out with Torsen and Rahul afterwards, and also hanging out with Sam and meeting Margot. That was super awesome. I've got another show tomorrow, technically later today since it's after midnight now. I'm seeing 2 bands play a free show at Cha Cha Lounge in Capitol Hill, and one of them is OK Bucko. I've seen them once before. They were the second band that played at Swamp Wife's EP release show at Black Lodge. That was April 11th. So tomorrow's gonna be my second time seeing OK Bucko. They got a really cool sound, so I'm looking forward to seeing them. I'm not sure who the other band is, but I'm pretty sure there's 2 bands, including OK Bucko. Anyways, filing and end it here. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.